From the shadows of the underground, where every riff tells a story, and every note leaves a scar.
Legends and lore, breaking down classics and so much more. Metal, goth, punk, and everything between, exploring the music that shaped the scene. Maniacal, music, music. Maniacal, music, music. Where darkness meets distortion.
You're listening to Maniacal.
Nice.
Whoa.
I love the
still
picture
mine.
of you and the baby on the shark.
That is fucking
That was
cool,
so
dude.
My wife made that. My wife made that about a month ago. But be still my throbbing fucking erection after that. Seeing that video every time. I swear to God. Oh, CJ, you are a master of fucking AI. I fucking love you. But welcome back, folks. Welcome back, folks, to Maniacal Music. Musings. Ooh. Our show is official now. We finally got a fucking intro video 3 years in. Yay! But
Yeah.
we are here for a very special reason. A new bracket. And you know what delight a new bracket brings me always. Well, it's somewhat new, somewhat not new. We'll get into that in a minute. But and it was picked by the man on my left from where I'm looking, but right, I think, on the screen. Mr. Dean Bose, a family plot podcast, won the wheel spin for those who didn't see the last one. And he picked the Ranker Top 100 1980s Alternative Songs bracket. We have 3 parts of this and maybe some returning favorites from the New Wave bracket we just did, but there's a lot of new stuff, too, that we haven't heard yet. And it's redemption for certain songs about parties and dead men. So we'll get into that. But let me introduce my guest first. Of course, returning, because she can't resist the 80s, Mrs. Amy Balduck from Grounded in Maine podcast. And
Nice.
of course, making his long-awaited return back to this show, Druidus, motherfucking priest himself.
Yeah, I keep having to dip out every once in a while.
And of course, just like Professor X and the X-Men, man, you just dip out every once in a while and then show your face up again when shit gets bad. So, you know. And of course, you all know my co-host, the music god himself, Mr. CJ motherfucking Plane, creator of that amazing video. Creator of that amazing video you just saw. If you haven't heard Neon Nexus yet, it sounds as amazing as that video, so go fucking check it out. And of course, who could have me for floating around?
Not you. I'm sorry.
And of course, I already introduced Mr. Dean Bose from Daily Pop Podcast, but always good to have him on again. And we only have one half of the Yaha squad tonight. Well, I guess 1/3 technically, but the 1/3 never comes on the fucking show to begin with. So, welcome, Lisa from Yaha Podcast. Her husband's off grilling or cleaning or doing something. We don't know. We don't care.
Watching baseball and relaxing.
How dare he? That's all good. But
I know.
Of course,
Really, some nerve.
last but not least, last but certainly not least, the motherfucking legend, Man Mountain Rock Max Payne himself, former WWF WCW superstar. Oh, and Alex says she wished she could have made it. She's coming on next time, and she said, "Yay, Lisa!"
Yay, Alex.
And Nebulia's learn fucking English, you motherfucker. But because I don't even know what the hell you're trying to say. And yes, you saw the intro the other night, Alex. It's fucking amazing. I know you can't get over it. I can't get over it either. I watch it on my phone constantly, just like yes. I told Chance about it. I'm like, dude, you're gonna fucking flip when you see this. We'll have to have made it to put you in it once you come back, but still, it's gonna be fucking.
Yeah,
amazing.
I was gonna say I made it very easily and kept the original. That way, once Chancey's back, I can just drop his picture over the top of mine.
And there's an amazing picture of him somewhat toothless that we will use. But
Nebulous, I'm thinking camera angles.
I'm thinking Nebulous doesn't know how to spell fucking English. I don't know what the hell's trying to say even. So yeah.
Absolutely.
Where's ice when you need them? But folks, let's get this underway because we got 32 fucking songs to go through, and it's not going to be easy. It's not good. This was actually hard to rank. I sat there for a long time debating where I'm putting each song. So
this has got some interesting songs in it.
It really does. And a lot of bands have been brought in the show before too, and the album's brought on. So that's gonna play an impact on me at least. But
I have I look forward to it because I got lots of questions. I'm looking forward to talking to CJ about and Dean about, and well, just everybody. But there's some musical coinkydinks in this list that I find quite impressive, and I hope I'm not the only one that feels that way. So I look forward to some of that questioning.
Yeah, I'm already getting CJ. I'm already getting comments on my X account saying people saying they love the fuck intro video. So,
Nice.
there you go. But Amy gets to start off the first one because alphabetically she always goes first. By one letter, since Drew's here, but it's going to be the lowest ranked song on this list, number 100 ranked, Johnny Hit and Run Pauline by X from 1980, versus number 52 ranked, Monkey Gone to Heaven by the Pixies from 1989.
Oh, I'm going to be a total bummer. The Pixies is my ex's favorite band, so they were going to lose with me every time, even though I don't even remember, know that other song. I'm going to choose the other one.
Okay.
Screw the Pixies.
He is a Pixie, goddammit. But, and that's a nice name I call him. If you want someday, we can go screw them in public. I'm fine with that. But, Drew, which way you want to go?
What was it? Pixies and what?
X?
Johnny Hit and Run Pauline by X.
I'm gonna go with X on that one as well.
Yeah.
I wasn't really a fan of either song.
And CJ.
This one is easy for me. I don't like the Pixies, and I am a massive. I had one of my first crushes was Xena Zervenka. And this woman was bad enough to at one point marry Viggo Mortensen. So bonus points for that. X all the way.
She married motherfucking Aragon?
Yes, for 10 years.
Yeah.
Most people don't know that Viggo is also a punk rocker.
You can tell by
I know him as Tex from Texas Chainsaw 3.
That too, yeah. I'm pretty sure right now, chance to be flipping out if I reference Lord of the Rings for that, but yes. But Dean, which way you want to go? This is your bracket.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I am, I guess, the lone Pixies fan here. So I've got to put in a vote for the Pixies. I know it won't win at this point, but Pixies is my vote.
I tried getting my boy Michael Colby on the show because he actually brought the Doolittle album to our show. So I tried getting him on this bracket because I'm like, dude, it's your favorite fucking music. You always bring this type of shit on our show. Like, come on. But he never responded to me. And he loves to tear me apart just like Chancey and CJ do. So, it would have been fun. But some of you may have seen my brackets before. I don't know. But on this one, where did I go? Monkey Gone to Heaven was my number 16. I am not a huge Pixies fan. I like some of their songs. I'm not a fan. But Johnny Hit and Run Pauline is my number 24. I like it. It kind of sounds like Johnny Cash or Elvis made punk, in my opinion. But that's kind of what it sounds.
That's very much what they did.
Okay, I thought so. Like as soon as I heard it, I'm like, is this a fucking Elvis song? But
that is X's sound.
rockabilly punk.
Makes sense. But that means that Johnny Hit and Run Pauline is already moving on, though, so it doesn't really. Oh, wait a minute. What the? Oh, no. My vote for Monkey Hit and Run. Monkey Gone to Heaven. What the fuck? Ah, the shit. Okay, there we go. Okay, it actually hasn't officially won yet, but we'll see. Lisa, which way you want to go?
Okay, if you promise not to tell my friends Mary or Philip, X. I actually don't enjoy the Pixies that much.
Wow.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure Phil loves them. I'm pretty sure I've heard him say that. But
He does. He does.
Phil's taste is Phil's taste.
Exactly.
He likes. Who the fuck did he bring on our show? I'm trying to think now, but I wasn't that big a fan.
Pixies could have won.
Metallica,
He had
maybe.
to watch baseball.
Pixies could have won, but he had to watch baseball. Exactly. Tell him the Pixies lost because he was watching baseball. But
I will.
Max, finish us out here. Which way would you have gone?
It's funny because when I first listened to X, because I'd never listened to them before. Forgive me. I got a Billy Idol vibe from them for some reason, and
well, rockabilly.
Yeah, it sort of had that to it. I like the obvious sort of reference to Chuck Berry in that song, and I'm not a huge Pixies fan either, so I would have gone with X.
X wins. The band that nobody except CG ever heard of wins 5-2. So There you go.
Yeah, I hadn't heard of them before, but I am going to make friends with them now.
And
they've been in a bunch of movies. John Doe, the guy singing John Doe and Xena, ex-Xena, they've been in tons of movies. John Doe's been in like half a dozen David Lynch movies. So you've seen them. You just didn't realize you've seen them.
I've watched a lot of David Lynch movies, so that's possible.
Okay, if I remember correctly, he was one of the guys in the original Fargo TV show too.
Really?
Well, that means the next matchup, and this is going to be an interesting one, is going to start off with Drew, and it's going to be number 99 ranked, The Mercy Seat by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds from 1988 versus a favorite from the 80s New Wave bracket, number 51 ranked, Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo from 1985.
I'm going to go with, it's an easy one on this one because straight up, I don't like Nick Cave. I just never could get into Nick Cave. I mean, I've only heard a small handful of songs, but it's never anything that struck me. But Oingo Boingo, on the other hand, I absolutely love. And that song was my introduction to them back in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. A young Drew at a ripe old age of 7 or 8, whenever the hell I saw that for the first time. That was my introduction to Oingo Boingo.
There was another first that night, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, okay. And which way do you want to go, CGS, if I don't know?
I was say, do you even got to ask?
I know I don't.
We had this discussion 37 times.
For the legals.
In the last bracket.
For dexterity.
It's for the bureaucracy of the situation.
For
But now we're
dexterity.
talking about alternative and not new wave.
I was going to say, for dexterity, I will never, ever vote against Oingo Boingo or Danny Elfman. You know.
And Dean?
Unlike Drew, I like Nick Cave. I do. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do not like him more than Oingo Boingo, which is like when I was a kid in high school in the 80s, Oingo Boingo was one of those bands that turned it up, man. It was I dug that band. But before I get to that, there is something I have to say about the last round, and I'll keep it quick, which is the X. They sort of lost for me because just before I heard them, I heard a band called the Handsome Family, which also does sort of
rockabilly metal,
rockabilly punk, and I like them better. So X sort of had a bump on the nose going into that last round. But yeah, I've got to go with Oingo Boingo. It's a dead man's party.
Leave your body at the door. But for me, Mercy Seat was literally my number 30 ranked. I like some Nick Cave and the Bad Seed stuff. I never got into them fully, but I like some of their songs. That song is fucking garbage. Like, it's just hot garbage. Like, the same fucking lines repeated throughout the whole song. With
Not just garbage, it's hot garbage.
Hot garbage. My match
Burning hot. Burning.
My inherited Boston accent through that. I don't know why. But Dead Man's Party has grown on me a lot since the 80s New Wave bracket. And it was my number 2. Every time that song was on my car, I put up to putting it to 11, I put it to 50. So it's all dressed up with nowhere to go. That's just my life. That's just my fucking life. Dead Man's Party is moving on, but Lisa, which way would you have gone?
I like a good Dead Man. Oingo, boingo, oingo, boingo.
And actually, folks, if you go check out the newest episode of Maniacal Music Musings, CJ brought an Oingo Boingo album on it. So, the one that just released this past Friday. So, there you go. But, Max, which way you want to go?
I just have to say, I'm so amazed. I didn't realize that Drew was such a hockey fan. I'm with CJ on this. Fuck, it's Danny Elfman. God damn, man. And this to me isn't this their quintessential song, so to speak?
Kind of. There's a few others, but
yeah, when you think of fucking sort of the Dead Man mentality and the Oingo Boingo craziness, to me, Dead Man's Party.
People know this one because it's been in half a dozen movies.
Yeah, exactly.
School, Texas Chainsaw Massacre,
right,
and
a
bunch of others. So
right, So anyway,
Back to School.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Back to School.
It was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Leatherface is lost.
I say the band themselves are in Back to School because when he throws the party, they're the band performing.
Yep.
I don't know why. Every time I hear the name Oingo Boingo, I can't help but think of the absent-minded professor and the sound of the flubber car. Sorry.
Okay.
Seriously, who would have thought listening to Dead Man's Party and the other stuff they've done? Who would have thought that the guy that wrote that would literally become the most prolific soundtrack guy in all of Hollywood? Like,
yeah,
we're not getting into that. We're not getting into that debate again.
No, I'm just saying.
John fucking Williams has that title.
I knew you couldn't do it, dude. I knew you couldn't do it, Jeremy.
Is this a sweep?
I can't.
Maybe, but Amy hasn't voted yet.
Amy has her choice still.
I'm not an Oingo Boingo fan, so I'm going to say Nick Cave.
Okay. The broom gets back.
Away,
I did.
Put that broom away.
You can throw it in the living room at Philip, but CJ starts the next matchup up, and I honestly don't know which way I don't know which way one's going to go because I have my preference, but it's an 89 matchup. Number 98 ranked Dirty Boulevard by Lou Reed versus number 50 ranked So Alive by Love and Rockets.
Oh, god damn. Kick in the face and a kick in the balls. I guess let's go. I guess let's go with Love and Rockets because I'll put it this way: Lou Reed was responsible for the Velvet Underground, and next to Sonic Youth, there is not a more fucking terrible band ever in the history of music for just making unnecessary noise. Like, and he did that goddamn Lulu record with Metallica. So,
and
yes,
Dean, which way you want to go, Dean? Before I go with my opinion here.
I'm going to go with Love and Rockets. Always kind of like them.
Yeah, Dirty Boulevard was number 31 ranked. It was lower than. There's only one song lower than it. It was lower than fucking Mercy Seat, for God's sake.
Sorry, Lou.
It's got a nice guitar riff. I'm not gonna lie, but him just talking over the fucking guitar riff is pointless. Just have a fucking instrumental if you want to just have a guitar. Like, Jesus.
Lou Reed is one of those guys. I like some things he does a lot, and then everything else is just kind of
Shit.
But
it's like
So
finding
Alive,
out the same guy made Independence Day that made Godzilla. What?
yeah, I know.
No.
That's a shocker always. But So Alive is my number 25. I kind of liked it. It wasn't the best song ever, but I kind of liked it. But it's way better than the other fucking song. So, but Lisa, which way you want to go?
I got to go with Love and Rockets too. I kind of agree with the Velvet Underground. Once again, don't tell Philip.
But that means that Love and Rockets is moving on to the next round. But Amy, which way would you have gone? I mean, I'm sorry, Max. I skipped Max.
Really? That would have really fucking broke my heart, Jeremy. God damn it.
I don't want to get suplexed.
I gotta be honest. I'm shocked. CJ said things that I was afraid to say because Lou Reed has those fucking fans and loyalties that I've never fucking understood. Because
Philip's not here.
The only time the guy is ever in key is when he's passing through it. And, you know, and I fucking,
I thought it was just me.
On one, like he had one album that was kind of okay, which was Transformer, and it was because he was during the era of Bowie, Aladdin Sane, and fucking. It's just one of those moments where he actually got lucky with Transformer that there's a couple of good songs on it. But I've never understood the Velvet Underground and Lou Reed phenomenon.
I was going to say, the only good song he ever did was written by Bowie.
Yeah, exactly.
Walk on the Wild Side.
Yes,
That's the
exactly.
only good song he ever did.
Yeah, I didn't know Bowie wrote that.
And so
I didn't know he wrote that. That's interesting.
Yeah, David Bowie wrote it originally.
So I am so thankful for CJ fucking laying that down, because I was actually really afraid to go out and say I fucking hate Lou Reed, man. And I don't want to say hate, because I actually love him for another reason. He said some things poetically that I really admire and love about him. But musically, I just don't think he's a musician. So that's.
Which way did you want to go, Amy?
I am also a Love and Rockets person. Is that a sweep?
Yeah, not
Not
yet.
until Dean votes.
Drew still has a vote.
Sorry, Drew.
Drew. Sorry.
Everybody's being premature here tonight. Jesus. But Drew,
don't worry. It's a sweep.
Premature enunciation.
Mr. Owl, how many licks
I am
before
not a
this?
Lou Reed fan. It is my turn, right?
Yes, it is, and you made a sweep.
Yes, I am not a fan of Lou Reed at all. And Love and Rockets, I actually was not familiar with until I did a crash course on this particular list this morning, and I actually really dug that song.
Yeah.
I wrote
That's
a
a band
song.
I'm going to be checking out more of in the.
I don't know how many of you have heard this, but I wrote a joke that went on the radio here in Cincinnati. It was a late night radio show, and then it was repeated on morning radio. So I was like, yay. And here it is, since CJ kind of reminded me. How many licks does it take to the creamy white to get to the creamy white center of a penis? I don't know, but don't ask the owl.
But that means it's his bracket. And Dean gets to start this one off finally. This one should be fucking easy. This one should be easy for everybody. I'm just putting it out there now. But Dean, it's number 97 ranked "Hello Again" by the Cars from 1984 versus number 49 ranked "Age of Consent" by New Order from 1983.
I like both these songs. I really do. I think I'm going to go with "Age of Consent" because I like it a little better.
Well, "Age of Consent" is my number 23 ranked. I've heard better New Order songs, and I can't hear the title of that song without thinking about something that politicians don't know what it is. But Hello Again is my fucking number 1 ranked song on this list.
Number one.
As soon as that fucking keyboard hits, and the first time I heard this song, I haven't heard this song in probably fucking a couple decades. The first time I heard that keyboard hit when I was playing in my car, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then as soon as the synthesizer hit it in like 2 seconds later, I was like, oh. I'm like, this is baby making music. That's what this fucking is. Fucking, it honestly might be my favorite car song now. I forgot they did it even. So, yeah, it's my number 1. I repeated this song so many times in my fucking car. I probably gave the cars like $5,000 in fucking royalties. But I would blast this shit like full stereo going down the road in my fucking car. It's such a good song. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Hello again.
Bam, bam, bam. Get me all amped up. I just got 2 times last night. Still getting me all amped up thinking about it. Fuck. But Max, where do you want to go?
I would like CJ's. This is a moment where I'm gonna engineering and sonically. It feels like to me on Hello Again that it's a doubled tone, that the great fucking lead melody that dun 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 boom 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 is not just a keyboard. It sounds like it's duplicated by the guitar as well, which is how you get that incredible fucking tone out of that defines that song to me. I'd like to know CJ's opinion on that. But the Cars.
Yeah, I don't know. Knowing it's Rick Ocasek, it's very likely. I would say.
Yeah, it just feels like they mimicked each other verbatim, so you can't even notice it. But I think that's how they get that incredible, unique tone for that song. So the Cars.
The Cars. And which way you want to go, Amy?
I am going to go with New Order.
Oh, just breaking my heart a little bit. But Drew?
That's okay.
I actually really like both songs a lot. I would dare say they were probably my 2 and 3 on this list, with 2 actually being the Cars.
Which means the Cars are moving on. It's so nice without Harley here to break my heart. But which way would you have gone, CJ?
You know you miss her
every day of my life. But
I'm kind of with Drew on this one because I love the Cars, but New Order is. There are very few albums that are flawless, and New Order is their debut is one of them.
Hey, I love Bizarre.
Doesn't really matter at this point. So I would have probably went with New Order over the Cars. And to answer Max's question, I would venture to say it is probably Ben Orr on a keytar doubling the bass line. Ben played a lot of like the keytar type stuff for the Cars. So I would venture to say it's probably more likely that. But I don't know enough to.
I could hear. You can kind of hear a keytar, and that makes sense.
Yeah, like I don't know enough about I know Rick was years ahead of his time as a producer. You know, what he did on those early Cars records ended up being sort of the blueprint for so many bands going forward after that. So, you know.
Well, that means I get started the next matchup. Oh, this is a fucking easy one. It's a 1988 matchup. Hey, the year I was born. That works out fucking perfectly.
Oh my gosh, 1980.
Yeah, that's the year. That's the year this
No, right?
brought into the world. But it's gonna be number 96 ranked. Every lesbian's favorite song, "Carolyn's Fingers" by Cocteau Twins. I don't know how to pronounce that. Going to Cocteau Twins, whatever. That's funny.
Well, yeah, like your two favorite body parts shoved together. Cocteau.
I do not have a foot fetish, thank you, sir. But I don't understand that thing.
I'm getting off on the wrong foot.
Exactly. But it's going against number 48 ranked "Orange Crush" by REM. And Carolyn's Fingers, though the title made me laugh every time I fucking saw it, is my lowest ranked song in this fucking bracket. That song is so fucking horrible. But "Orange Crush" is my number 6. REM.
What? REM on your top 10?
REM surprised the fuck out of me in this playlist because I did not know REM actually had good songs besides like.
REM has good songs.
See, that's why he's my co-host. But Chancey would probably slap me for saying it, but besides Night Swimming, REM's actually surprised me in this fucking bracket. They really did. I'm not a fan of most REM shit, but which way you want to go, Lisa?
REM. I feel like I'm just copying you.
Oh, the greats always do.
Well, you'll have to copy me in the next round.
Okay, I'll have to slap Phil around a little bit then. Okay. Max, which way you want to go?
This isn't one of my favorite REM songs. God. You know what? I'm going to vote for another REM song later, so I'm going to just do the right thing and vote for Carolyn's Fingers.
It's okay if you want them inside you, Max. It's okay. But Amy, which way you want to go?
I am a big REM fan. I'm going to say Orange Crush.
And Drew?
I'm actually going to go REM as well.
Which means REM is moving on. Cocteau Twins, or whatever the fuck you pronounce it, is gone. Thank the fucking Lord. As much as I like as much as I love that lesbian joke, but still. CJ, which way you want to go?
To quote Henry Rollins when he spoke about U2, I will use it for REM. They have millions and millions and millions of fans. I am not one of them.
I agree. I agree.
As much as I don't like the other song, I will not vote for REM.
I mean, as South Park said, Bono is the biggest piece of shit in the planet. But which way do you want to go? Which way would you have gone, Dean?
I would have gone REM, especially on Orange Crush, which is one of my favorite songs in the 80s.
That's right.
And that means Lisa gets to start off the next one, which a little difficult for me, I think. But number 95, number 95 ranked, Channel Z by the B-52s from 1989, versus number 47 ranked, Town Called Malice by the Jam from 1982.
I gotta go with the B-52s because I don't really know enough about Malice. I'm a nice girl.
But Max, which way you want to go?
I'm going to go with B-52s.
And Amy?
I'm going to say B-52s all as well, but I really like that song by The Jam. I'd never heard it before, but
I like the B-52s better.
And Drew?
Now, admittedly, when I first looked at this list, I saw the B-52s on there, and I rolled my eyes and went, Jesus Christ. But I put it on just to say I listened to it, but I actually really ended up digging that song. I do not like the B-52, but that song, I'm going to go with it.
Would that
Which
have been
means
more of a
B-52 is
new
moving
wave?
on.
That sounds almost new wave to me, the Channel Z, but
All of B-52s could be considered new wave, I think. But
Yeah, and all I think the two genres, they're close. Like
there was alternative new wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was alternate new wave and there was pop new wave. There was two different versions of new wave, kind of.
But they were college rock is pretty much what they.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Drew, I'll tell you, as someone who only knew until the new wave bracket, I only knew Rock Lobster and Love Shack, and B-52 has been surprising the fuck out of me. So I have them on my list of things to check out the full discography of because they've been surprising the fuck out of me.
Admittedly, those were the only ones I knew too.
Private Idaho is one of my favorite songs now.
I got a record I'm bringing on the show, Jeremy, that is B-52's tribute record by this band. It's like an entire record they did, and it's going to blow your mind.
cool.
Don't you
By a
threaten
band
me?
called
But okay.
Armadillos.
Don't you threaten me? But okay.
Don't you threaten me with a good time.
Right.
Exactly. But CJ, which way you want to go?
So which of the B-52 songs is it? There's two of them.
Channel Z.
Channel Z, yes, B-52s. That is literally like my favorite B-52 song. And that is one song I would love to cover. It's just begging for a metal version.
I can hear that. And
I
Dean, which
actually
way
would
you
love to
gone?
hear you do that, CJ. That'd be awesome.
It's on my list. I will be right back. I got to call my mom real quick.
Somebody call my mama. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Okay. Before I vote against it, I have to say, Town Call the song by Malice surprised me. Like, I really liked it. Unfortunately, it's going up against Channel Z by the B-52s, and as good as the other song is, it ain't that good. So, Channel Z, B-52s.
Okay. I got the last one on this one, and these are both actually pretty high on my list. Town Called Malice is number 12. I've heard that song before. I just never knew who the fuck the band was in the song, but I've heard it in like supermarkets and shit, and I actually enjoy the shit of that song every time I hear it. So I like that it was on this list, but unfortunately, which no one said right the whole fucking time, it's going against Channel Z. But Channel Z is my number fucking 5 because, like I said, the B-52s have been surprising the fuck out of me lately. So I gotta go with Channel Z. It's a sweep. I fucking love the Channel Z. That's a fucking fun ass song. But
I gotta say though, there's one song that doesn't get the fucking credit that it deserves by the B-52. No, very few people talk about it, but it's absolutely at the very highest echelon of my list.
Is it Private Idaho?
Quiche Lorraine.
Well, when I get to it, when I get to the B-52s in like 5 years, when I get to my fucking list of music to listen to, because it keeps getting added to every fucking week. But I'll let you know.
You can't help but love a dog named Quiche Lorraine that's dyed dark green. So
that sounds like an ass trip waiting to happen. But
yeah, it is.
Max, you could start the next one.
I would love to.
And we got a returning artist. It's number 94 ranked. Give Me Back My Man by the B-52s from 1980. Versus number 46 ranked. Sowing the Seeds of Love by Tears for Fears from 1989.
So this Tears for Fears song actually is funny because indirectly it feels like a direct fucking steal from the Beatles. it's got like Sergeant Pepper's in it, and like there's like four different. It's really amazing. If you listen to that song, the Beatles influence is overtly obvious.
Now that you
The
say
whole
that,
record is.
I could fucking hear that now you say that. But yeah.
Right? I mean, that's the part I'm listening to that song, and I'm like, fuck. At first, I'm like, God damn, this is like a Beatles cover song. For God.
The whole record is
really
a Beatles tribute.
All right, I gotta go listen to that record because I fucking love Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you that song right there, and it's a great song. But again, this is the beef, in my opinion. Wild Planet is the greatest B-52s album. It is like the B-52s album where like every song on it is really pretty amazing, and this song is one of my favorites. So definitely B-52s on this one.
And Amy?
Oh my gosh. Sowing the Seeds of Love is one of my very favorite songs of all time. So Tears for Fears for me.
And Drew?
I'm actually going to also go Tears for Fears.
And CJ?
Yes, Tears for Fears for me. Another band that I just love and adore and cannot listen to nearly enough.
That was their best album, I think.
And Dean?
Tears for Fears.
I still like the debut, but
I have a love for that band. Them and Talking Heads that, like, I didn't realize I had. They just sort of grew on me like mold.
Hey, I've been compared to that on podcast before. But yeah, this B-52 song is my number 27 ranked. I was not the biggest fan of it as I was fucking Channel Z. It didn't blow me away. But Sowing the Seeds of Love is my number fucking 8. Because I'm usually not that big a Tears for Fears fan, but that song is fucking amazing. I love the chorus. The way they sing the chorus is fucking amazing. But Lisa, which way would you have gone?
Tears for Fears. I got a crush.
Roland or Kurt?
The lead singer, whose name I can't remember right now.
That's Roland.
Roland.
With the hair. With the big
they're both
hair.
lead singers.
Yeah, the hair. Mm-hmm.
I was going to ask.
I was dating a guy that looked a little bit like him at the time.
I was going to say, Kurt's the one with short hair. Roland's got the sort of...
Right.
curl
Yeah, the
thing.
I got to ask Lisa, is it an Orange Crush? But... and
it's a body crush.
Ooh. We won't tell Phil. It's okay.
Oh, he knows.
I'm sure. But Amy, you could start the final match. You could start the final matchup in this half of round one.
Okay.
And it's going to be number 93 ranked. I Am the Resurrection by the Stone Roses from 1989 versus number 45 ranked Don't Go by Yazoo from 1982.
Yazoo for me, please.
And Drew?
Yeah, I'm going to go Yazoo on that one as well.
And CJ?
Yazoo, please.
Ooh. And Dean?
Yahoo versus what?
Yazoo versus
Stone
the Stone
Roses.
Roses. The Stone Roses.
Yeah, Yazoo.
Which means Yazoo is moving on, and all I can say is Yahoo! Because I Am the Resurrection was my number 29 ranked. I fucking thought that song was horrible. Apparently they're a Christian band, and I was like, oh, that explains a lot. But
Are they really?
Don't Go. Yeah. Don't Go is my number 4.
I thought they were a goth band.
They were a Christian goth band according to their Spotify, but or to Wikipedia. I forget where I looked, but actually no, it was Wikipedia. Yeah, Wikipedia. But Don't Go. I fucking love that song. That's my number 4. Nothing sounds more 80s to me in this whole fucking playlist than that song, and I fucking dug the shit out of it. I thought I was gonna be the only one, so fucking A. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Yep.
And are we gonna have a sweet Max?
You know, that fucking Yazoo song to me is like I've used that word a few times today already. The quintessential fucking 80's riff, and for some reason that Yazoo song feels like every 80's riff was based around that kind of mentality, and I love that song. So yes, it is a sweep.
Which means the first half of round one is officially over.
Woo.
And we can go into the other half of round one. If my computer wants to work right, what the fuck? Time complete. There we go. And the other side of round one is going to get started off by Drew. And it's going to be, I can't promise any of these are going to be easy on this side, but it's going to be number 76 ranked, Stripped by Depeche Mode from 1986, versus a returning song from the New Wave bracket, number 26 ranked, Fascination Street by The Cure from 1989.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Shit. Depeche Mode.
And CJ?
Let me just start by saying, fuck you and you suck. Two of my absolute favorite bands. And you know what? I'm going to go with The Cure on this one. It's not one of my favorite Depeche Mode songs, but just Depeche in and of themselves. But I'm a massive fan of The Cure, so let's go with The Cure.
And Dean?
Mother of one of my children was a Cure fan, and she passed away from esophageal cancer. The last thing we did together before she went into hospice care was go to a Cure concert.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got to vote for The Cure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These were actually pretty close for me. Fascination Street was number 14. I think the greatness of it kind of wore off after hearing the New Wave brackets many times. But Stripped was my number 10 because I never really heard that song, and that song kind of blew me away. So it's all tied up at the moment. Lisa, which way you want to go?
I'm gonna hit for The Cure. My one of my best friends recently they found cancer cells in her esophagus, and so they're going to be doing some surgery. So, yeah.
And Max?
I'm going to go with The Cure as well. I'm going to go with Fascination Street.
Which means The Cure is moving on. Dave and Amy, the tiebreaker here. But Amy, which way would you have gone?
I would have gone with The Cure. I love Depeche Mode, but I did not care for the songs in this bracket.
Yeah.
I liked Stripped. That was a good song. The other song they have in this bracket I wasn't a huge fan of. But that means the next matchup is going to get started off by CJ. And it's going to be number 75 ranked, Be Near Me by ABC from 1985. Versus number 25 ranked, another return from the New Wave bracket. Well, actually, from the last part we did. Pretty in Pink by the Psychedelic Furs from 1981.
Shit.
Bro, Psychedelic Furs. That riff, that guitar riff in that song is just amazing. And the ABC song is good, but that's, you know, that riff is that riff.
And Dean?
Psychedelic Furs.
Yeah. Actually, these are fucking close too. Shit. And I didn't go. It's not gonna go the way I thought it was gonna go. But Be Near Me was my number 11 ranked. I've heard that song my whole life in stores and shit, and I never could have told you who sang it. Never till this fucking part of the bracket. But it's a fucking amazing song. Pretty in Pink though is my number 9 because I love that song. Even hearing on the new wave bracket for a week in the last part didn't fucking make me get sick of it. So as much as I hate John Hughes movies, fucking Pretty in Pink is my vote. Which way you want to go, Lisa?
Pretty in Pink. And I love John Hughes movies.
Same.
I fucking hate them. But the only thing they ever did good was make fucking Molly Ringwald a star. But which way you want to go
Ali
there, Max?
Sheedy.
Well, you just said it, man. You know, I'm such, you know, from high school. Was there any? I mean, she was the fucking Maureen O'Hara of that era. You know, she was. That was a nice little rhyme. You know, Molly Ringwald brought something to the table that every young high school kid couldn't help but fantasize about. You know, she had that innocence and that hotness about her that just made every teen fantasy come true. So definitely. And quite frankly, fucking Ducky was just such a great character. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I disagree with you. I think fucking John Hughes movies they're just awesome. They're coming of age movies for folks my age, and I fucking love Pretty in Pink. And
Max, you haven't figured it out yet, but Jeremy's taste in music and movies are shit. The music, he's great. Movies.
Well, I think fucking Pretty in Pink is a fucking great movie, and I love Molly. At least we have that in common. I love Molly Ringwald, and I think.
Well, Dean, all I can say is, if you want to hear more about my movie opinions, we are doing the 1990s absurd comedies bracket part 1 this month, as well as the natural horror movies part 1 bracket this month. So come hear more about my movie opinions. And
say, let me tell y'all, while y'all were drilling over Molly, I was drilling over Ali Sheedy.
I love Ali Sheedy too, though, CJ.
Yeah.
I'm
from the early ones to Short Circuit to.
I'm totally with you.
Day, Ali
totally
Sheedy
with you,
still
brother.
Fucking hot.
Yep.
You know what? I couldn't rate one higher than the other because I agree with you 100%.
Ali Sheedy is my number 1, but it's only because Ali Sheedy was, I believe, Mr. Yang on Psych, and that show was amazing, and Ali Sheedy was so good on it.
But Amy, which way you want to go in this?
I am going to go with ABC, although I don't really feel like it fits on this list, but I kind of like it better. And I mean, my girl crush from the 80s was Mary Stuart Masterson, not so much Molly Ringwald.
But I
wasn't dead.
I agree with you, Amy. I feel like Being Near Me should have been. I feel like Being Near Me should have been in the new wave bracket, not this bracket, but it wasn't.
Pop.
Yeah.
I try to avoid the pop brackets for reasons.
I still like it better.
Drew, which way would you have gone?
I'm going Pretty in Pink as well.
Yes, you are, buddy. Yes, you are. But that means Dean gets to start the next matchup, and I apologize for this matchup ahead of time because I know I'm going to get shit for it from CJ especially. But it's number 74 ranked Genius of Love by Tom Tom Club from 1981, another new wave return, versus number 24 ranked Where Is My Mind by the Pixies from 1988.
Oh, damn it.
Oh. One of the songs that is on the playlist that I'm writing my current novel to is Where Is My Mind by the Pixies. I like the other song. Tom Tom Club I thought was kind of an underrated group, but I got to go with Where Is My Mind by the Pixies.
Which Genius of Love, I gave a lot of love to that song, ironically, in the new wave bracket. It's an amazing song, but on this list it went down halfway to number 17 because I got sick of it. But it's a good song. But Where's My Mind is my number 3 because that's the one Pixie song I can really get behind. I fucking love that song. It's such a good song. But Lisa, which way you want to go?
Tom Tom.
And Max?
You know, that crazy little fucking, again, it's one of those songs that the Tom Tom Club, it's so reflective of, I mean, is it just me, or was like that one of those songs that was like sampled by every rapper?
It is the most sampled song in rap history.
Okay, good. I'm glad I didn't I thought I just came up with that like out of my ass, but I really believed that it was. And
You have a very well-informed ass.
I thank you. And so therefore there's something about that, it reminds me of that song by what's it called, the Mac, and there's just so many songs that have that influence in it. I love it. Sorry.
I'm gonna go with the Tom Tom Club just because they're not Pixies.
Yeah, I forgot about that for a sec. But Drew, which way you want to go? This one's pretty hot.
I'm actually going to go the Pixies on this one.
Which means the Pixies are moving on. Sorry, Amy. But which way would you have gone, CJ?
I would have gone with Tom Tom Club just because, again, this is a song that has been sampled by Tupac, Ice Cube, Redman, Busta Rhymes, Jay Dilla, Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac.
That's the one. That's the song I was talking about.
Fantasy by Mariah Carey.
Yeah,
it's been sampled more times than any other. If you look it up, there's literally 13 pages.
Wow.
Of songs that it has been sampled in. Warren G, Mac Dre, Cameron. I mean, it's ridiculous how many times this song has been sampled.
I think Return of the Mac is one of those songs that is actually fucking better than. It's so good.
I'm not sure which member of the Tom Tom Clubs wrote this, but I guarantee you they are getting massive
They're doing all right.
royalties.
Yeah,
for this fucking song, bro.
I fucking love Return of the Mac. That's one of my favorite 90s songs.
Isn't that a great song, man?
It is. But that means the Pixies, I love blasting in my car when I'm pulling into work. Like, it just fits so perfectly. But that means the Pixies are moving on. And the next matchup, which I have a feeling is going to go one way, is going to get started off by Amy, if I'm not mistaken. Because Max just finished that off. But, okay. Oh no, CJ's finished it off. So get started off by me. Okay, yeah. But.
No, Dean.
CJ finished it off. Dean started that last one.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It gets started off by me. And it's going to be number 73 ranked Mandinka by Sinead O'Connor from 1987 versus number 23 ranked, another return from the New Wave bracket, Rock the Casbah by The Clash from 1982.
Oh.
And I'm honestly getting sick. I mean, Mandinka is my number 26 ranked. It's a decent song, but it's not great. I'm not a Sinead O'Connor fan since her best song ever was written by Prince. So yeah, but Rock the Casbah is my number 18. I'm getting sick of that song, honestly. I've been sick of that song for years. I'm getting sick of it even more, but it's going to lose in the next round anyway, whoever wins this, so I don't give a fuck. But which way do you want to go, Lisa?
The Casbah.
And Max?
Oh, we got to Rock the Casbah.
And Amy?
I am a Sinead O'Connor fan. So Sinead O'Connor. I do love the Clash song, but
you gotta understand, my first introduction to Sinead O'Connor was on Tiny Toons when the female duck shaved her head to sing one of her songs. So
oh wow.
It was the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But
and Nothing Compares to You is not her best song. It's just the most popular one.
Mm-mm. Right.
And it was written, and Prince's version is 100 times better because he wrote it and it's meant for him. But Drew, which way you want to go?
I'm actually going to go Sinead on this one too.
It's a good song. I didn't mind it, but DJ, which way you want to go?
I've heard it so much that it's beaten to death. You know.
Why don't you walk out and put them on the freezer? Pull them in. It's Sinead O'Connor and
The Clash.
Rock and the Casbah. Let's go with the Clash because this is a bracket the Clash actually belongs in, as opposed to New Wave.
Even though they had like 10 songs in the New Wave bracket, but yeah. Which way you want to go, Dean? The Rock and the Casbah is already moving on.
I got to vote for the Clash.
Which means the next matchup is going to get started off by Lisa. And it's number 72 ranked Dear God by XTC from 1986 versus number 22 ranked Blister in the Sun by Violent Femmes from 1983.
You dirty bitch.
I gotta go with some Violent Femmes. Let me know if you're going to help me bury the body.
Knuckle dragging, 12 sandwich eating, Bud Light drinking prick.
Actually, TJ, PBR, thank you. But yes, it's cheap.
You put my fucking number 1 and number 2 songs against each other right out of the fucking jump.
Blame Ranker, not me.
Out of the jump. We're in the second half.
But I'm saying, like, in the first round.
In the first round, he means.
Gotcha.
It's happened to me more times than I can fucking count in this fucking shit. So don't even come to me with that shit. But Dean, which way would you want to go?
Okay, what do you have me voting against? Because my brain goes, no, you can't vote against either of those songs. But let's run through this again.
Dear God versus Blister in the Sun.
Fuck. You're a hateful bastard, aren't you?
I technically was called the old dirty bastard on a previous show, but yes, hateful maybe not a term.
I've got to go with Blister in the Sun, but man, what a...
It's the vocal performance versus that fucking guitar riff. That's what it is.
Well, for me, these songs are actually pretty far apart. Dear God's number 21 ranked. It's a good song. I've heard it before. I fucking always like it. But Blister in the Sun, I really like that song. It's my number 13. So, I mean, my top 20 are all fucking good songs. So, I mean, that's saying something. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Didn't I already start this?
I think she might. Or wait, yeah.
Yeah, I think we got out of order there.
Did I go from Lisa to CJ just because he fucking?
Yeah.
You skipped me, Jeremy.
You didn't even get to me
He
yet.
everybody. Yeah, I went
He
Violent
just had an
Femmes.
opinion. He wasn't actually voting.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's I think I went back to Dean for some reason. I don't know why. But
Right.
Max, which way you want to go?
You know, when I first heard the Violent Femmes, I initially classified them with Lou Reed. Unfortunately, I'm like, how can somebody who can't carry a tune in a bucket create a song like this? And then I learned to love them. I really ended up really liking this song, and because I listened to it, I gave it a second chance, and these guys were quite amazing. And then there's Dear God. It's like I agree with what CJ said on this. How the fuck do you decide between two amazing songs? And so I'm gonna flip a coin. I think I'm gonna have to go with the Violent Femmes on this one.
Which means the Violent Femmes are moving on.
Damn it!
I'm gonna say hi.
I didn't even get to vote.
Sorry, I'm late.
It's actually funny because my friend and I were just looking at work, and the Violent Femmes are performing with Men at Work on the South Shore of Massachusetts in July.
Oh, that's so weird. What a weird pair.
Oh my god, I would love to see that.
But my coworker doesn't want to go because it's on Sunday afternoon, and he's like, I can't get drunk and then go to work on Monday. I'm like, you fucking pussy. But okay. I'm like, I'll get drunk and still go to work.
Mormon or what?
I do it all the time.
Sound like mushrooms.
He
is not
weak.
Gen X. Not only did we get drunk and go to work, we did it without sleep.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's the funny thing is he is Gen X, but if he goes to a concert during the week, he usually calls out the next day. So,
well, that's what I was
yeah.
going to say. I mean, because he is Gen X, like you just don't recover like we used to.
Mm.
But Amy, which way do you want to go?
I
Or
would
would
have
you
said
rather say?
XTC.
Andrew?
I forget what are we even voting on? XTC and who?
And
Dear,
The Violent Femmes.
Dear God versus
Violent
Blister in the
Femmes.
Sun.
Femmes.
And CJ, which way would you have gone? Now that it doesn't matter.
Man, this is like the vocal part on XTC because it's sung so well. But Blister in the Sun has got that. Dun, 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 dun. You know what? I know it's already won. I'll just go with Violent Femmes. They are one of the best bands I've ever seen live. Or what I won't say the best. One of the funnest bands I've ever seen live. They are so interactive with their fans and the way they perform. So, I guess we'll just go with them. But
and
still
I
an
was very
fighting those two against each other.
I was 15 when I first heard the Violent Femmes, and I liked Blister in the Sun better than Added Up. And I was a 15-year-old boy. So.
And that means that Max gets to start off. Well, another matchup everybody's going to hate me on, I swear to God. And it's an 83 matchup. It's number 71 ranked Love is a Stranger by Eurythmics versus number 21 ranked Everything Counts by Depeche Mode.
Oh. I don't think this is one of the Eurythmics' best songs. It's a good song. I don't think it's one of their best. I think I'm going to go with Depeche Mode on this one.
And Amy?
I'm going to say Eurythmics. Also not my favorite song, but I'm choosing that.
And Drew?
They're up against Depeche Mode?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which song was it?
Everything Counts, especially in large amounts.
I'm going to go Eurythmics on this one.
And CJ?
I think I'm going to go Depeche Mode on this one. I'm not a fan of the Eurythmics song. I like the Eurythmics, not the song.
First off, I have to say, Jeremy, you're a bitch.
I've been called worse.
God, if you're going to make me pick, I guess I'm going to go Depeche Mode, but it's a close thing.
And for me, yeah, I agree 100%. Love is a Stranger is not their best song. Not their best fucking song. It's ranked at number 20 for me. It's at the bottom of my fucking list. It wasn't a good song. Everything Counts is my number 19. It was a decent song at least. And I can't keep thinking it's an innuendo for dick size. But, so yeah, I had to go with Depeche Mode because I kept thinking that in my head every time I heard it. But Lisa, which way you want to go? Even though Depeche Mode is number one.
I'm going to go with Depeche Mode.
It would have won regardless, so.
Yep.
And
Sir
the next matchup gets started. The next matchup gets started off by Amy, and it's a goth alternative 80s matchup. It's number 70 ranked. She's in Parties by Bauhaus from 1983 versus number 20 ranked, another returning song from the New Wave bracket, Lips Like Sugar by Echo and the Bunnymen from 1987.
Okay. Echo and the Bunnymen, please.
And Drew?
Same, actually.
And CJ?
Yeah, I know goths go gaga over Bauhaus, but I don't get the hype all that much. I could go forever and never hear Bela Lugosi is dead. So definitely Echo and the Bunnymen, because they are truly one of the quirky, fun bands of that era.
And Dean.
I like Bauhaus, but I like them. Echo and the Bunnymen. When I was a kid and my neurodivergent brain was more active, and the very few times I'd go to a party, most of the time I was creeped out. It was too many people, and I was done inside of like 5 minutes. But if I heard this song, I'd stick around a bit. I don't know why. But yeah, Echo and the Bunnymen.
Which means Echo and the Bunnymen is moving on. And I am right there with you, CJ. Bauhaus, I don't fucking get. Bela Lugosi is Dead was the #1 ranked song in our goth songs bracket we did way back when Phil picked it. And I don't understand how it's #1 ranked out of all these amazing songs by Sisters of Mercy, The Mission, and amazing other songs. Like, I don't understand how Bela Lugosi is Dead was #1. It's not that great a song. But for this, She's in Parties were #20 ranked. Looks like Sugar was #15 ranked, and it's only that low because I'm kind of sick of it after the New Wave bracket. But I still am going for Echo and the Bunnymen. She's in Parties wasn't bad. It just was like 5 minutes longer than it needed to be. But like all the Bauhaus songs. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Who are you talking to?
Lisa.
Yeah. Sorry.
Which way you want to go? Echo and the Bunnymen?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, is this another tequila incident happening? like the bracket way back
No,
when?
I didn't sleep last night
Oh.
at all.
It
happens.
She came on a bracket on Global Strangeness way back when,
and that will do it to you.
And there was tequila involved, and next thing we know, she's just at the table passed out. It was fucking the best thing ever. But I've been there with tequila, and I fucking love it. But which way you want to go on this, Max? Even though is it gonna be a sweep?
I'll go with Echo and the Bunnymen.
We have a sweep. Which that means Drew starts out the last matchup in round 1. And I don't know if this is going to get me hate or not. I really am not clued enough. But it's number 69 ranked, giggity.
Nice.
And even more giggity, it's Stand by REM versus number 19 ranked, the highest ranked song in this part, A Forest by The Cure from 1980.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go with The Cure on this one.
And CJ? Why grab more beer?
I'm sorry. What was it?
A Forest by The Cure versus
Cure.
Stand by REM.
The Cure.
And Dean.
The Cure.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, I guess I ain't going anywhere yet because the door's locked and I didn't have to get my key out even. But my wife has a bad habit of locking doors behind her. Thank God I kept my keys in my pocket all fucking day long. But my list, Stand was my number 7. I always loved that song. I just never knew who sang it. I never knew REM sang it. So
maybe you judged REM too soon.
No. Chancey, my previous co-host, when he listened to like fucking 3 albums of theirs, and I didn't like them.
Oh, their first few albums were so good.
No, they were all their '90s albums he made me listen to. I don't like their '90s stuff.
No, the earlier albums were so much better.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now, and I'm gonna fucking slap shit when he gets out of jail. And hopefully I'll get my ass kicked in the process. But A Forest was my number 22. I did not like that song at fucking all. I thought A Forest was such a horrible song. I'm like, this is The Cure? I'm like, I've liked so many Cure songs, and this is The Cure. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what? If I want a better song called Forest, I'll go listen to System of a Down. But Which way you want to go, Lisa?
Oh, gotta go with Stand. Stand in the place where you are. Mhm. Love that.
Mhm.
And which way do you want to go there, Max?
I'm gonna have to agree with Lisa on this one. I Stand is a pretty fucking good. All right, I'm gonna just piss Amy off. Is a pretty good REM song. So.
That does not hurt my feelings at all.
Well,
Yeah. This is a good REM song.
well, I
So
think you're about to make Amy actually squeal with glee because she is the tiebreaker in this matchup. Which way you want to go,
well,
Amy?
then she'll be real happy with my REM choice.
Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with REM.
Which means REM moves on to the next round. And I am so fucking happy right now.
I had no idea they did
Yes.
Stand.
Oh, what?
Me either.
I know, right? Well,
I thought it
I
was
don't listen to like albums. I just listen to
See-
songs.
See,
Oh.
I can't give music that was outshined by the parody the nod. I just can't do that. And
What parody?
when I hear those notes, I don't think Stand, I think Span.
Damn straight.
Oh, what? Did Weird Al redo it?
Hell yeah.
Weird Al covered it, and the
Oh, and he
the
ruined
name
it for
was,
you.
was Span.
Weird Al did the best version.
Oh.
And when I hear your music and I think of the Weird Al parody, you lost.
And that always makes it higher in my opinion because Weird Al thought it was great enough to fucking parody. Weird Al is a god of music, and if he thinks it's good enough to parody, it's a great song. So,
Or
aka
he
Michael
the
Jackson
song needed improvements.
Exactly.
maybe, but well, folks, that means
But REM Stand moves on.
it does, and that means round one's over, and I'm sure we're not gonna do that, but and we can move into round two finally. Actually, this one's going pretty fast. Compared to other ones, compared to other ones we're editing, where the first round's always like 2 hours. And I'm like, God damn it, where this let's go to one. But I got to make practice. Well, at least I can't do that. So, but that means that round two is going to get started off by CJ. And I really fucking wrong with this. I don't even ask, but for dexterity purposes. Johnny hits one Pauline by X versus Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo.
Say that again. You were breaking up really bad. I
Oh,
caught
good.
Oingo
It wasn't
Boingo.
The first
Johnny
one we
hit
didn't
run.
hear.
Johnny hit and run Pauline by X versus Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo.
Motherfucker. Oingo
You
Boingo.
made these choices. Y'all made these choices. Don't blame me.
I know.
Weren't these the choices for the first round?
Yeah, this is
We
the
have
second
Boingo
round.
Boingo against X?
It's no, the
No,
first
the
round was
Oingo Boingo was
X-
the second one
X
chosen.
beat out Pixies in the first round.
Oh, okay.
You should remember that because you should be all happy with anticipation on that one. But
Oh, very
fuck
happy.
my ex. Just fuck my ex. I get that feeling 100% all the time. Trust me. But and I was never even married to them. I just fucking fuck my exes. But and not in that way because my wife would kill me. But Drew, which way you want to go?
Boingo, boingo.
Wait, did I just go backwards again?
Yep, you
I think I
did.
did.
Yes, you just went backwards.
No, it was CJ and then Drew, wasn't it?
No. CJ
Yeah,
and
but
then
that's
Dean.
backwards.
Oh,
Dean-
okay.
Oh well. But
Okay,
Dean,
I
which way
thought
you
my
wanna-
turn came up too soon.
Okay.
And it didn't happen last night, I promise you. But Dean, which way you want to go?
Oingo Boingo, and you're a bastard.
Mhm.
I no longer affiliate with that fucking podcast. Thank you, but see, no, very few people on this podcast that get that joke. But
Mhm.
yeah,
I get it.
Dead Man's. I know you do, at least. But Dead Man's Party is my number 2, so yep, it gets my vote and it gets the win. And actually, Lisa, it's funny because if you ever win a wheel spin on this show, there's actually a bracket choice called "Songs About Lisas."
You know what? I might just pick that.
I saw it on. I saw that list on Ranker. And I was like, oh, I have to make that bracket just for Lisa.
Mhm.
But,
Yeah.
I can't think of any
Because
songs
for a
with
long
Lisa.
time,
What's
for a long
Well-
time, it was Lisa Left You Long Ago. That was the only song I knew of with my name in it.
I mean, there's Mona Lisa,
Right.
Not King Cole, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I mean-
I don't, you know.
and
Or the
I'm pretty
soundtrack.
sure. I'm pretty sure Happy Birthday Lisa's on from The Simpsons. But yeah. But which way
That's
do you want to
okay.
go in this one? Which way you want to go in this one, Lisa?
I just love imagining cavemen dancing around a fire going oingo boingo oingo boingo oingo boingo. So oingo boingo. Plus, I like the song.
Mel Brooks should put that in a movie. I swear to God. But
He
which way you want to go, Which way you want to go, Max?
Oh, I'm definitely going with Danny.
Mm-hmm.
And Lisa? I mean, Amy? Jesus Christ.
I say I say X.
Oh,
Well, X gets a pity vote, but it's a good song. I'm not gonna lie. I added it to my like list on Spotify, so it's a good song. But, and who hasn't thought about hitting and running one of their girlfriends at some point in life? So,
hey, who hasn't thought of running over his wife's foot?
what? Still done that?
Yeah.
I can see that. But that means that Dean gets to start this one off. And it's going to be So Alive by Love and Rockets versus Hello Again by the Cars.
So Alive.
Oh, I thought you said So Alive, and I was waiting for the rest of it, but then I realized, oh, you're saying So Alive. But
Well, I am, but I'm here, so I'm focused.
Are you though?
Even though I have a fresh hot chimichanga right here, it is calling my name. Dean, Dean. I am ignoring it.
But that means because of me, and Hello Again is number one, so it's 100% Hello Again. I fucking hope I hope that song goes up my fucking like list every fucking day for a month. But that means, Lisa, which way you want to go?
I'm going to go Hello Again.
Now I just want to fucking I want a reel of just Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ewan McGregor saying hello again. Like it'd be perfect. But
Hello again.
Instead of hello there, he just says hello again. But which way you want to go, Max?
I'll go Hello Again.
And really, Drew, I don't get a laugh for that even. You're a fucking Star Wars fan. But
I'll give you one, Jeremy. Damn it.
I heard your laugh.
Admittedly, when you first said it, I was kind of like, motherfucker got the line wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't get my Star Wars lines wrong, motherfucker. Trust me on that one. But
You
which
got
way you
that
want to
one.
go, Amy? No, because I was making a joke about it where I wanted to be something and it's not. But which way you want to go, Amy?
Love and Rockets for me.
I mean, if it was Love and Ball Rockets, I might have more love for it. But 'cause I do like a good ball rocket. But which way you want to go, Drew?
I'm also gonna go Love and Rockets.
Ooh, which gives CJ the tiebreaker. Is it So Alive or Hello Again?
Okay, so one is by Love and Rockets, the other is by who?
The Cars.
The Cars.
The Cars. Yeah, I'll go with the Cars.
Oh, I love you for it, but you just created the fucking most fucked up quarterfinal matchup we might ever had. It's you literally
You're
put
to blame.
you literally put my number one against my number two in the next round. Just saying. But fuck. But it's gonna make me vote against something that's gonna make you pissed off too. But that means that I start off the next matchup. Oh fuck me. This is a very close one too. It's Orange Crush by REM versus Channel Z by the B-52s.
Mm-hmm.
Not even
And it's my 5 and 6. And Channel Z takes it by one fucking spot for me.
Yeah.
But Lisa, which way you want to go?
We have the same brain today, Jeremy. Channel
If
Z.
Phil's not, they usually me and Phil do, but if he's not here, then you substitute. But which way you want to go, Max?
I'm doing those fucking B-52s, baby.
And Amy, as if I don't know.
I'm gonna say Orange Crush, for sure. A million times over.
And Drew?
It was Orange Crush versus what?
Channel
Z by the B-52s.
Channel Z.
You got to ruin my fucking joke. Thank you, Dean. But you said which? You say the answer, Drew, or no?
Oh yeah, Z.
Yeah.
Okay.
Channel Z.
I did not hear. I didn't hear you say it.
Red.
That means Channel Z is moving forward. But CJ, which way would you have gone?
Oh, Channel Z. It's come on, it's not even close.
Amy disagrees.
Because we know what a big fan of REM you are, DJ.
But which way would you have gone, Dean?
Channel Z.
That wasn't a sweep, was it? No.
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 Amy prevented the sweep, and I just fucking shut the bracket. God damn it.
That's okay. I got mad respect for you, girl. Okay, hit me with it, Jeremy.
Thank God for fucking Control Shift T.
Come on, hit me.
Whoa, Lisa. Don't tell Phil you said that, but your matchup is going to be the last one on this side of round 2. Sowing the Seeds of Love by Tears for Fears versus Don't Go by Yazoo.
Ooh. You know what? I'm going with my crush.
Tears for Fears gets a vote.
Yep.
And which way you want to go, Max?
Man, I am such not just the Yazoo fan, but the influence of Yazoo on I'm so glad that CJ remembered the Return of the Mac, because that's truly one of my favorite fucking songs of all times. So I'm definitely going Yazoo on this one.
That's a different song that you're talking about, but okay.
I'll say you're thinking
No,
about
I know it's a different song, but the influence of Yazoo on fucking.
You're thinking of Genius of Love by Tom Tom Club, but
oh no, I thought it was Yazoo. So forgive me. Yes, you're right. Then that is it. So forgive me.
But I do. But Amy, which way you want to go?
Always.
Tears for Fears.
And Drew.
Tears for Fears.
And CJ?
yes, Tears for Fears.
Which means Tears for Fears is moving on. But Dean, which way would you have gone?
Not only am I a Tears for Fears fan, but I'm a fan of the TV show Psych, and Kurt is on that show all the time. All the time. Makes constant guest appearances.
Oh, really?
I'm going to go with Tears for Fears.
I think I'm going to start. I'm going to rewatch Psych.
Well, he was. Psych has been over for a while now. But
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah. But Don't Go is my number 4. So I would have had to go. I would have had to vote for Don't Go. Sowing the Seeds of Love was number 8. So I mean, it's a losing effort, but I'll give another vote to Don't Go.
Okay.
But that means the other side of round 2 is going to get started off by Max, and it's Fascination Street by The Cure versus Pretty in Pink by Psychedelic Furs.
Pretty in Pink.
Dirty bitch.
Y'all made these choices. I want to be near me to fucking win.
You did this.
You like my wife. Blame me for something that she did that I had no control over. But but Amy, which way do you want to go?
Oh my gosh, Psychedelic Furs, please.
And Drew?
Psychedelic Furs.
And CJ?
Yeah, psychedelic first, I guess.
Which means the Cure doesn't even get a chance because Psychedelic First just took it. But which way would you have gone, Dean?
I would have kept my vote for the Cure.
But by my rankings, Pretty in Pink would have got my vote by 5 spots. So, which way would you have gone, Lisa?
Ditto. I love that movie.
But that means the next matchup. Oh boy, yeah, that's the one I knew Rock the Casbah was not going to make it, but it's going to get started off by Amy. Where's My Mind by the Pixies versus Rock and the Casbah by the Clash, and I just thought about why this is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the Clash.
Already put it down. Yeah, I as I'm saying, I'm like, oh
You
wait.
didn't even need to talk, Amy.
But Drew, which way you want to go?
I'm actually going to go the Pixies.
And CJ?
I'm going to Clash.
And Dean?
In this instance, I got to go with the Clash. Rockin' the Casbah was the first punk song I heard that I was like, oh, I get it now.
Mm-hmm.
Where's My Mind is my number 3 rank, so I got to go with that. The Pixies get my vote. But I love that fucking song like a passion. But because honestly, most days of the week, that song I can relate to 100%. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Okay, I didn't know I was a punk fan until like Dean said. I didn't even know Rock the Casbah was punk for a while. I just liked it.
Which means the Clash somehow beats Where's My Mind. I don't know fucking how. But which way would you have gone there, Max?
Oh, Clash.
I don't get this at all, but okay. Oh well. My number one and 2 are still in the fucking running here. So I'm at number 5, so I'm fucking good.
Well, then you're okay then. So quit your fucking bitching.
Speaking of punk audacity,
Mm-hmm.
the new Riot Fest that's next year, I love the audacity of the promoters putting the new version of the Sex Pistols on the same bill.
CJ, wait, talk about this.
Rotten.
I'm gonna go put the baby in the crib while you talk about this real fast.
Yeah. Putting the new Sex Pistols with Frank Turner on the same bill as Johnny Rotten and Public Image Limited.
Oh, that's funny.
That is hilarious.
Steel.
Wow, I didn't even know there were these Sex Pistols.
So the same card, Johnny Rotten singing in another band besides the Sex Pistols?
So here's the thing, and this is where it's hilarious. The 3 original members of the Sex Pistols, Steve Jones, Glenn Matlock, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
They reformed and pulled in Frank Turner as the new singer. They are still the Sex Pistols. Johnny Rotten had a band in the 90s called Public Image Limited, which is more of a post-punk band. And Johnny is a massive Trump supporter. So
what? Are you kidding me?
Johnny Rotten, the Trump guy, this post-punk band on the same bill as God Save the Queen, Sex Pistols. The balls of the promoter of that show is just
that's beautiful.
Nice. It's just like balls of brass, dude.
That would make me want to go if I like that kind of music.
Oh my God! To imagine the image of Johnny Rotten singing with a band. It's not the Sex Pistols and having a MAGA hat on.
He's not that tight. Like he's kind of conservative. I don't want to say he's a MAGA guy. He's very conservative, which a lot of people in punk are. People don't realize how many conservatives there are in punk. Billy Milano of MOD, the guys from Agnostic Front, Joey Ramone was very conservative. There's a whole laundry list of conservative guys.
I just want to say here that you don't have to be a Trump fan to be a conservative. I'm going to put that in there. Okay.
You know, it's
Slide that
one
in.
of those things. I've said this 100 times.
Mhm.
I will separate the politics from the person as long as they're a good person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't agree with Henry Rollins or Jello Biafra, but they are amazing fucking human beings, so I will eternally support them. Whereas Sebastian Bach,
No.
I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire, just because he's a piece of shit human. You know, so it's really it's not about politics to me. It's just who you are as a person.
Hey, Sebastian Bach was on Trailer Park Boys. He gets all my love.
Sebastian Bach can suck my dick.
He might for the right amount of money, but
I just find it a little ironic. Here's all my point is, CJ, is that one of the Sex Pistols' most profound songs is an abortion song.
Yeah.
And for that's the part that would blow my mind about Johnny Rotten being that kind of conservative. So that's all my point.
Haven't seen, I'll tell you right now, if you haven't seen Johnny over the last 10 years, Johnny is a fucking mess. Like, Johnny is so.
So let me see if I've got this right. Johnny Rotten of the Sex Pistols is a mess.
He doesn't go by Johnny Rotten now. It's just John Linden.
Well, folks.
Well, there you are.
Let's move on.
Yep, we're moving on. But that means who ended that last one?
Oh my gosh, who indeed?
I don't remember.
Actually, Max. No.
I thought it was Max.
Amy started the last one because it was a pitch match, so Amy started it.
All right.
Yeah, that's what made me think of it. But
okay,
Drew gets start this match. Drew gets start this matchup off. It's Blister in the Sun by Violent Femmes versus Everything Counts by Depeche Mode.
Damn it.
Ooh, I got to go Depeche on this one.
And CJ?
I'm going to go Blister in the Sun on this one. Just, I don't really care for the song itself by Depeche Mode. You know, if it was Blasphemous Rumors, I'd fight you to the death over it. But Blister in the Sun.
That means Dean starts the next match. I mean, Dean gets which way you want to go? Jesus Christ.
Blister in the Sun.
Which for me, this actually might be. Oh, these actually aren't far apart, but Everything Counts as 19. Blister in the Sun's number 13. So I gotta go with the Violent Femmes. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I gotta go. No. I gotta go. Everybody Counts.
Everything, but yes.
Everything. Yeah. Thank you.
Something
counts.
And Max?
I'm going Blister in the Sun.
Which means Violent Femmes is moving on, avoiding the tiebreaker for Amy. But which way would you have gone, Amy?
I would have said Depeche Mode.
Oh, you see,
even though I don't love the song, it's.
I do like the song.
I like the song, but Blister in the Sun's just a little bit better. But
yeah,
that means the final matchup in round 2 is going to get started off by CJ, and it's Lips Like Sugar by Echo and the Bunnymen versus Stand by REM.
Let's see if we can guess. Let's see if we can guess which one CJ's going for on this one.
He already said it, but yes, I knew already.
Damn it, I lost sound. I'll be right back.
Okay.
But which way you want to go, Dean?
What are my options?
Lips Like Sugar or Stand?
I think Stand.
And yeah, Stand was my number 7, so I gotta go with Stand as well. I fucking love that. I love that song. I never knew it was REM, and I always thought it was a more 90s song than an 80s song, but okay. I just remembered that being on like Malcolm in the Middle and everything else in the 90s.
Definitely.
CJ lost sound, so he had to go restart. But
Okay.
Which way you want to go, Max?
Oh, I'll go first. And I think you forgot Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. I'm sorry, Lisa. I'm sorry.
Stand.
All out of order.
Stand in the place where you are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, he's back now, so I can fucking put it back in the right order.
I'm sorry, I lost sound.
That's okay.
It happens.
Technology. You want me to call my IT guy for help? By the way, he gets upset when I do that.
Which makes it all more funny, I'll say. But
it is, yeah, exactly.
And Lisa goes for Stand, but Max, which way would you have gone?
Stand.
Or would you go? And actually, you just made REM move on. And Amy, I'm assuming you're going for REM?
Yep.
She just said it.
And I thought so, but I want to make sure. And Drew, which way you want to go?
Stand.
What? Stan didn't sweep it. I am shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
Well, if CJ's audio would have fallen out on that, we would have had a sweep. But
you're funny.
And that means
here, CJ, just do this. Whatever.
CJ, you said REM?
Oh, hell.
I could have swore I heard you say Echo and the Bunny.
I did.
I swore I heard you say Echo and the Bunny Man.
We're still on the same matchup, right?
Yeah.
we just finished it, yes. But that means that round 2 is officially over. But that means that Dean gets dropped in the quarterfinals. Oh God, I'm actually happy CJ's going last in this one, but it's gonna be Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo versus Hello Again by the Cars.
Okay, this gets successfully more evil the further it moves along. Successively. The word I was looking for.
Welcome to brackets.
Yeah, so what horrible choice are you giving me?
Dead Man's Party versus Hello Again.
Man, I cannot say enough about the technical brilliance of Hello Again, but I got to go with Dead Man's Party.
See, this is one of the most difficult matchups in this fucking thing for me so far. It's my number 1 versus my number 2. And Hello Again takes it because it's my number 1. Dead Man's Party is a fucking inch away second. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Oingo, boingo, oingo, boingo, oingo, boingo. That looked like the Trump dance. I'm sorry.
And no, I was just thinking, those around the room like you called. But which way you want to go, Max?
I fucking love the Cars. I really do. But this is Danny Elfman. And like I said, to me, truly, they're, just for me, it is their quintessential, the song that if I was going to fucking, for whatever reason, buy a greatest hits album of Oingo Boingo, it would be because of this song. So I'm going with Oingo Boingo.
And Amy?
I'm going with the Cars.
And Drew? She's keeping it hot.
Dead Man's Party.
And it dies. Dead Man's Party moves on, ironically. But
it dies. It dies.
Which way you want to go, CJ? Or which way would you have gone?
Do you even need to ask?
Yeah, I was gonna say, just to give some background to Lisa, where the name come from. It was actually started by Danny's brother about 10 years before as a musical troupe. They were actually called the Mystic Knights of the Oingo Boingo. And then Danny changed it to Oingo Boingo when he took over. But
Good move.
But yeah,
which
Oingo
means I start off the next round. I mean the next matchup, and it's going to be Channel Z by the B-52s versus Sowing the Seeds of Love by Tears for Fear. And yeah, they're close. It's my 5 versus my 5. It's my number 5 versus my number 8, and Channel Z takes it by 3 spots. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
I gotta go with my boy. Tears for Fears.
And Max?
I'm gonna stick with the B-50. I love fucking Tears for Fears. Like you guys have all said it throughout the thing. I fucking dig Tears for Fears, and this is one of those songs that we laughed about the Beatles scenario, but by the same token, this is B-52s, and I'm such a B-52s fan, so I'm sticking with the B-52s.
And
I'm sticking with Tears for Fears.
Ooh. And keeping it
Oh.
all tied up at the moment. Drew, which way you want to go?
I actually have to go with B-52s on this one.
And CJ?
B-52s.
Damn it.
Expletive!
Only because it's the song Channel Z. Otherwise, it would have been Tears for Fears.
Yeah.
Which means he avoids giving Dean a tiebreaker, but Dean, which way would you have gone?
They're both so darn good. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Tears for Fears on this one. Not by a lot.
That matters,
though.
but every
Not
vote
that
counts.
it matters.
It's irrelevant.
Unlike presidential elections in the United States, every vote counts in this show. But the other side of the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Lisa. And it's going to be Pretty in Pink by the Psychedelic Furs versus Rockin' the Casbah by the Clash.
Oop.
I'm going with Pretty in Pink. I love Rock the Casbah, but Pretty in Pink just moves me.
And Max?
I love Rock the Casbah too, but Pretty in Pink is just, man, is culturally so dug into my soul for so many different reasons.
And more lyrics.
It just can't compete with, I mean, it's like the Rock the Casbah is a great song. Pretty in Pink is an icon, and that's why I got to stay with the Psychedelic Furs on this one.
And Amy?
I'm going to say Rock the Casbah.
And Andrew?
Gotta go Psychedelic Furs.
And CJ?
So what's the count so far?
Rockin' the
3-1.
Yeah, Rockin' the Casbah is far behind.
I'll go with Rockin' the Casbah.
And Dean?
Hey, it starts to heat up again.
I hate you for putting this choice in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're gonna make me choose, I got to go with Rock the Casbah.
Ooh, Jeremy.
Ooh.
Got your shot, dude.
It's all on you.
Yeah, it's an easy shot, though, because it's number 9 versus number 18.
Oh.
And Pretty in Pink is number 9. So
Wow.
Okay.
I thought you'd go the other way.
The redhead
He does go the other way, but we're not talking about that.
We're talking about music.
Only
I
on
was about
Wednesday.
to unload a lot of expletives.
Only on days that end in a Y.
No. It's a long-standing joke in my family, only on Wednesdays. But because it's the middle of the fucking weekend. You gotta do something a little different. But
Yeah, and you can't do Taco Tuesday.
I do Taco Tuesday, and then I go and do Wednesday fun days. But that means the final matchup in the quarterfinals is going to get started off by Max, and it's Blister in the Sun by the Violent Femmes versus Stand by REM.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, third and fourth, the semifinals are only going to be harder than this, so giggity.
Diggity? Did you say diggity?
Yeah.
Giggity.
Diggity dog.
No.
You know what?
Giggity.
I'm gonna go
Fuck
with
dog. Giggity goo. I'm summoning my inner Quagmire. But yes, go ahead, Max.
Wow, there was a whole Quagmire in there someplace. That's amazing, actually.
Mm-hmm.
If you've never seen Family Guy, Max, go watch it. But
I've watched it a few times, but obviously, just for your sake, I need to devote a little more attention to it. So I'm going to put it in my favorites list. I think this is one of REM's better songs, and I like the Violent Femmes, but if I'm going to have to be honest and weigh the two out, I'm going to have to go with REM.
Not Rem.
And
well, I thought about Rem, but in this case, as an homage and respect for you, Amy, I really did dig deep on this one, and I went REM just for you, young lady.
And Max, I'm telling you now, if you add Family Guy into your fucking watch list, you got about 25 years of greatness to watch.
I can't wait, man. See, I'm always looking for those shows like that. So I promise you, it's gonna be one of my nightly watches from now.
It's actually funny. I used to do my nightly watch when I got stoned every night, but before I had kids. But it's actually funny because they just did an episode in the end of the last season because Seth MacFarlane wrote A Million Ways to Die in the West and starred in it. They just did an episode called More Ways to Die in the West, and they did like a whole they made fun of Western movies for the whole episode, and there's like three scenes in it where like, and for some reason here's this random song from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, but which the fact that we just did that on Rotisserie Cinema fucking me laugh, but when we did Rubber Redford movies, but
yep.
Amy, which way you want to go? Violent Femmes or REM? As if I had to ask.
REM, please.
Oh, come on! You should have just out of just fucking principle. You should have just chose the Violent Femmes, Amy.
I couldn't do it with a straight face.
Oh shit!
I mean, I would think as a divorcee that Violent Femmes should speak to you in some way, but but Drew, speaking of Violent Femmes, which way you want to go?
I'm actually gonna go with REM on that one.
And CJ?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we're gonna go with Violent Femmes, but let me add that the creators of Family Guy are missing a prime opportunity to turn Quagmire into a rapper with the song I love the way you move me. No giggity.
Knowing how much of an 80s and 90s fan Seth MacFarlane is, I'm surprised he hasn't hit on that yet. I'm honestly surprised.
It's just like
they might be like no.
Like him and
He
Cleveland.
can't get the permission.
Him and Cleveland would kill that joke.
Oh yeah.
It would be hilarious. It would be. I'm not gonna lie, but actually, I mean, I can see why they didn't do it though yet, because Quagmire's supposed to be like, he's based off like a 50s guy, like a 1950s guy. So I kind of get that as well. But which way you want to go there, Dean?
Gotta go Blister in the Sun.
Which brings it to me. And it's my number 7 versus my number 13. And Stan is my number 7. So, because I always love that song. I always thought it was like a 90s song. I never would have guessed REM sang it. but
Yeah.
I thought it was
In the 90s, they
I
went
thought
weird.
I thought I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I love Night Swimming, so that album is fucking not bad. But which way would you have gone
A
there, Lisa?
ringing endorsement there, Jeremy. Fucking not bad. REM, thank you very much, because the only REM in my life is occasionally sleep.
Just that
Well,
last name.
as CJ can fucking tell you,
Not at night, but
as CJ can tell you, not bad for any album for me is actually a ringing fucking endorsement because there's albums I'll fucking hate on all day. Chancey can tell you better actually because I fucking hate on his albums a lot more. But CJ gets me and knows what I like. But Chancey fucking would bring shit just to piss me off and he knew it. But that means that, which is why everybody should go back and listen to those episodes because they're fucking hilarious. But that means Amy gets to start the semifinals because the quarterfinals are officially over. You know, I got to record the fucking time for editing purposes. Yeah, we're making decent time with this one.
yeah.
Barely over 2 hours, unlike last.
Mm-hmm.
We went
Wasn't we
with
over
that
3
last
hours
1958
last time?
2.5 hours for the last 1958 bracket. Oh my god! I
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
imagined a 50s Billboard. I never imagined a 50s Billboard bracket going so fucking long. Like, oh my god! But
Yeah, but it was fun. We had a great
Yeah.
fucking time.
Yeah, and
I
really,
never-
we had a deadline, or we might have gone longer.
There never has been a bracket where I didn't have fun, Max. But
Right.
after a certain while, my wife comes out and starts going like this, and I'm just like,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
You're
fucking
toast,
trying
yeah.
I'm trying to hurt cats. I'm trying to hurt
You
cats.
just-
Fucking Christ.
You just beat
Wow.
me to the punch. I was just gonna say the only reason that we ever usually have to end like that is because I can see you looking over your shoulder.
I'm waiting to get hit with the fucking frying pan one of these days. But
Yeah.
Amy gets started the semifinals, and it's gonna be Dead Man's Party by Oingo Boingo versus Channel Z by the B-52s.
Okay, B-52s.
Yeah, this matchup is one everybody's been going for these songs the whole fucking time, so this is gonna be a fucking fun one.
Yeah.
But Drew, which way you want to go?
I was not ready for this one. I love both. I know which one is my answer, but I feel bad voting against the other. But we're Boingo Boingo.
And CJ? I was about to ask.
Yeah, this is a tough one for me because I'm like Drew. Like, I'm going with Oingo Boingo, but I really, really love Channel Z. So, it is only because it's Oingo Boingo that I'm voting against Channel Z.
Honestly, this Oingo Boingo song has been in 3 brackets now. No other Oingo Boingo song has been in any bracket. So, I mean, I get it. But, Dean, which way you want to go?
Well, this is why I picked this bracket.
For the hard decisions?
Boingo Boingo, but not by a lot.
Yeah. It beat out my number 1, but Oingo Boingo's number 2. So, Dead Man's Party gets my vote and moves on to the finals. As I kind of hoped it would, because I didn't want it and Hello again to face each other until the fucking finals, but I can't control how these brackets come out. I really can't. And I love Channel Z. It was my number 5. So, I mean, this is a 2 versus 5 matchup. It's fucking hard. But, giggity. But, which way you want to go there, Lisa?
I gotta go B-52s. Channel Z.
Channel Z!
Z. Okay, got it.
And which way would you have? Oh no, that's everybody. That's everybody.
Max.
What am I talking
Oh.
about? Oh, Max. I'm sorry, Max. Jesus Christ. I thought Amy was next. I'm like, wait a minute, I heard from Amy.
It's already decided, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
So I'm gonna vote my heart on this one because everybody else is. I mean, I fucking love Danny Elfman. That's a given, and I'm with everybody. So the closest I could come to voting for both of them with the equal amount of fervor would be vote for both of them with the equal amount of fervor. But in this case, I'm just gonna say the B-52s because Oingo Boingo's already won, and that way I can just this is harikaru in Japanese terms. I'm taking the fucking sword for everybody on this one. I'll vote for the B-52s as well. Yeah.
Which means the other side of the semifinals gets started off by Drew. And it's going to be Pretty in Pink by the Psychedelic Furs versus Stand by REM.
You're an evil bastard, Jeremy.
You're a mean one, Mr. Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Wait, didn't I start the last one?
No,
Amy did.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm sorry. So this is who is it?
Pretty in Pink versus
Psychedelic Furs and Stand REM.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Psychedelic Furs on this one.
And CJ?
Yo.
As if we got a guess.
Right.
Something chancy. But Dean, which way you want to go?
The Furs.
He likes him with a little fur. But it's my number 7 versus my number 9. And Stan's my number 7. So I gotta go with REM. But which way you want to go, Lisa?
Furs all day long.
Yes.
Which means Psychedelic Furs do go into the finals.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa seals it up and kills it. Just like that woman who was looking at.
Let me know who wants to help me bury the body.
If we're going to Vegas, I'm in.
Mm-hmm. I'm cool with that.
Because Phil would do it if you asked him. Which way you want to go?
Oh, absolutely.
This one's pretty easy for me because I like the REM song, but again, Pretty in Pink, Ducky, Psychedelic Furs.
Yeah.
Iconography at a level that is really quite unparalleled in my world. So it's Psychedelic Furs all day on this one.
See, you all love Ducky from this fucking movie. I like Ducky as an adult in 2.5 Men.
Oh, I love him then too.
Oh yeah. And then John Cryer's Hiding Out. That was I love that movie.
2.5 Men. His character in 2.5 Men is basically Ducky as an adult, and that's the best fucking
You know
part
what's
about
amazing too about John is he just played a heel in a series, a Hollywood series on I can't remember what it was.
Supergirl.
What was it?
He played Lex Luthor on Supergirl.
No, this was
Supergirl. It was Smallville or some shit.
No,
this was a series that he just.
It's a more recent one.
Yeah, on like Apple TV or something like that.
I have Apple TV through Amazon, but I never fucking watch it. So I
don't. It is fucking.
Oh, you gotta watch it, Jeremy.
He was great in that.
Okay.
Do you fucking
Severance and Physical and my god.
Do you know how many fucking movies I watch for podcasts? I don't have time to watch fucking TV anymore.
So do a TV show podcast.
It doesn't work. We tried that on Asylum. It doesn't work. But
we do this thing called episode forensics.
I know. I was on it.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well,
I was on it. I brought X-Files home episode because it was the most fucked up episode of X-Files.
Oh yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, nothing like a good X-Files incest episode. But Amy, which way would you have gone on this? Finish us out.
REM.
Yeah, I know you and me stand together for Stand, but
not that it matters.
Which that means, folks, that the semifinals.
Not sorry.
Are officially over. There we go. But
you lost your sound there, Jeremy.
I just figured out that we could do sounds on StreamYard, and I fucking love it. That's how Harley was doing it last time. Okay. But The third and fourth place matchup is going to get started off by CJ, and it's going to be number 95 ranked Channel Z by the B-52s from 1989 versus number 69 ranked Stand by REM from 1988.
Do I have to? It's B-52s.
And Dean?
Gonna go with Channel Z on this one.
I have to give it a big fat yep, because it's number 5 versus number 7. So Channel Z gets it. Yeah, Stan hit the higher ranking songs at this point. So, but Lisa, which way would you have gone, or would you go? I should say.
Yep.
Which means
I'm
Channel
just
Z
not gonna
does.
look while I do it.
Channel Z does win third place, and Stan wins fourth place. But which way would you have gone there, Max?
Oh, this is great because I get to vote my conscience on this one. Channel Z.
And Amy, as if I have to ask.
REM.
As I said.
Not
But
that it matters.
Nope. But Drew, well, it's in the top. It's in the final four. It's all matters. But
Amy,
Drew, which way would you have
no
gone?
matter.
What was that, Drew?
Channel Z.
Channel Z wins 5-1 or 6-1, I should say. But that means the finals get started off by the man who picked this bracket, Dean, and it's going to be number 51 ranked "Dead Man's Party" by Oingo Boingo from 1985 versus number 25 ranked "Pretty in Pink" by the Psychedelic Furs from 1981.
Oh, wow.
Psychedelic Furs.
And once again, Dead Man's Party is my number 2, so I have to go Dead Man's Party. It beats out the. It beats out my number fucking 9, so by far. So, but which way would you go, Lisa?
Well, I'm gonna go with Dead Man's Party. It's close, but I think I'm still going to have them play "Someday You'll Accompany Me at My Funeral."
And Max?
I just love that.
This is Pretty in Pink versus Dead Man's Party, right?
Right.
Correct.
I'm going Psychedelic Furs.
Which means it's all tied up. Amy, which way you want to go?
Psychedelic Furs.
And Drew?
Dead Man's Party.
Ooh.
Which I was hoping this would happen.
Ties
CJ's the
again.
tiebreaker in the fucking finals. CJ's the tiebreaker.
I'm with Dean.
Psychedelic Furs gets the win, CJ?
What's the second song?
Dead Man's Party versus Pretty in Pink.
Dead Man's Party.
Oh.
So close.
Oh,
Well,
only on a coin flip.
REM made it to the
Ready to
top
give a guy a
4.
fucking heart attack.
I had to flip a coin. I'm like Dean. Like
I'm
this.
coming, Elizabeth.
Two really
Here's
good
the
songs.
big one.
Which means Dead Man's
Sometimes
Party
it's
gets,
best to just not think and just fucking let it out, right?
which means Dead Man's Party gets to move on to the next part of the bracket to face whoever wins that one as the grand winner so far for this one.
Yeah.
And come back in 2 weeks, folks, because there's a bunch of bands we never heard of yet, but also the return of Dexys Midnight Runners. The first time Nirvana's been bracket in a long ever, I think.
Oh, wow. That's not
Psych-
80s, though, right?
Apparently it is. About a Girl. I don't know what album that's off if I never heard that song, but
It was in like 94, 95.
90s grunge. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Might
dumb,
want to
According to
double
Google-
check the veracity of the list.
according to the Google machine, I can't find a fucking year for it. It's from their debut album Bleach, which came out in 1989.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Wow.
Wow.
I
But
never knew that.
we also had the return. We also had the return of Duran Duran, some Alan
Good.
Parsons project,
Oh,
the return of the English, some more REM for Amy,
Alan Parsons Project for alternative rock?
Apparently. And some that to South Tennessee, some Blondie.
That shouldn't shock you if you've seen Lady Hawk.
I have not seen Lady
I
Hawk.
love
I love that movie. I do love that movie. My dad,
I love that.
My dad absolutely obsessed with that movie.
I had to watch that for the fucking werewolf bracket. We did that werewolf movies bracket we did a while back. I fucking love that movie. But some more Depeche Mode, some more Tears for Fears. The Talking Heads finally make their return. Some more B-52s. The Pet Shop Boys make their return. Ooh, Philip might want to be the next one because Susie and the Banshees make an appearance.
Ooh, I'll tell him.
As well as XTC returning, The Clash returning, and an appearance by Kate Bush with the song we talked about a long time ago. A song we talked about a long time ago, Dean. But that's all in 2 weeks, folks. So come back then and check it out. I'm telling you, that playlist is fucking insane. So come back in 2 weeks, folks. But Amy, where can they find you?
I am on Instagram or your podcast player as Grounded in Maine. Grounded in Maine podcast on Instagram.
And Drew, where can they find you besides your local strip club?
You can find me at all the different socials. Everything's at Drudas Priest, Facebook, Instagram, yada, yada, yada. And you can usually find me stepping up to the plate at your nearest buffet.
I'll be right beside you, brother.
Oh, if you come to Cincinnati, we got a nice Chinese. We got 2 good Chinese ones.
All right.
Since my gastric bypass surgery, I cannot do buffets anymore. Unfortunately, I wish I could. But since my sleeve, I don't do as well in them. But I'm not the only person eating. But CJ, where can they find you?
I am all over the place. TikTok, Bocce Book. Look for Music God CJ Plain, or you go on any streaming service and find the Neon Exodus record, find the Tagalog reggae singles, and coming soon, Love Songs for the Mentally Impaired is my ska punk record. First single is called #FuckYou. So
I'm still waiting for Who Invited the Narcissist single to come out. But
that's the second one. I'm actually doing a video for that one. A real full-on video with a band.
Oh, cool.
If you need a picture of a narcissist, I can find one for you. But
I can find it for you too.
Song number 2 on the record is about my former narcissist. It's a song called Skunt, because she's not really a skank, but not quite a cunt. You're a skunt.
Well, best of both worlds.
So yes, we address narcissists throughout this record. Songs like Jesus Loves You, but everyone else thinks you're an asshole. Who Invited the Narcissist? Therapist Thinks You're a Red Flag. Yes, we have lots
I like
of
that.
songs about.
My therapist thinks you're a red flag.
yeah, I fucking love it. I've heard half these songs already because he sent them to me ahead of time, and they're fucking amazing. But Dean, where can they find you?
They can find me on Amazon if they're looking for my book, Map of Hollows, a collection of stories all on the spooky side that have a connection to Missouri. Or they can find me at all the socials or your podcast catcher to hear Family Plot Podcast, where I talk history with my wife and son. This past week, we covered the Lavender Scare, which was the longer, did more damage cousin of the Red Scare. And then this week, we're going to be talking about how the ghost hunting community is actually like the most gay inclusive community ever, which is odd but awesome.
Paranormal community welcomes all. I can tell you that much. I've had every spectrum of the LGBTQ plus community on my podcast, so we don't hate. Unless you don't like ghosts, then we have a problem with you. But Lisa, where can they find you and your ghost of a husband?
And my lovely husband? Yeah, pod on all the socials. It is not as hard to
And if
find.
you check out my show this week, we're running their ad right up front.
Oh, cool! Thank you.
Ooh.
We don't hate unless we're talking about Ronnie Radke. Then we do.
You and your fucking hate falling in reverse. I don't fucking get it. But and Max doesn't get it either. But speaking of which, Max, where can they find you?
At Daryl Peterson on Facebook. You fucking type my little name into your Google machine with 2 X's and you'll track me down there. Got a couple shows. I do a show called Wrestle Shoot, and then I got my own show on Saturday nights called The Pain Lair, and then surprisingly, gosh, I'm all over the place with a bunch of my other friends, and just continue to do all of that stuff. If you type in ASN for life, you'll track me down somehow.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. And you can find Maniacal Music Musings, both your co-hosts, on Facebook as Squatchy Largefoot, on X and the Gram as that Juggalo Bastard, and of course, YouTube, the best place to find everything we've ever fucking done, all 3 co-hosts, is YouTube, Maniacal Music Musings, 300 plus episodes of greatness. Godliness, even. But
Oh, and I did forget. Yeah, is also on the Antisocial Network.
yes, we usually run with the Antisocial Network crew on this podcast because networks got to stick together. So ASN for life on all your ads.
I'm not on the network. I'm just antisocial.
Yeah, the only time you're not on the network is, wait a minute, never.
Neither of my podcasts are on the network.
Well,
Yeah, but
actually,
you're on the network all the time with us.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sure Rob would love to have both the podcasts in the network. I'm sure.
Yeah, I've already got a network.
I know. I'm in 3 fucking networks. You think you only have 1? But and Rob actually wanted to add you to the group chat. I'm like, CJ doesn't do group chats, but
I do not. No.
I know. He's like, is he your full-time co-host? I'm like, if you're thinking about adding him to the group chat, the answer is no. But yes, he is my full-time co-host. But come back in 2 weeks, folks, to see the next part of this bracket, and come back in 4 weeks to see the final part of this bracket, and pick the next bracket, because this is a short one, thank God. I've had enough 80s for a while. I might actually pass a law in the next wheel spin, then no one can pick fucking 80s. But I need something different. But I'm enjoying this, but come back. I need something different. But
maybe it's time to do like a metal bracket of some kind in the not too distant future.
Yeah, I have abandoned mine.
If Drew wins the wheel spin, I can almost fucking guarantee it's what we're doing. But
I already know which one I want to pick if it's still on the list from the last time I saw it.
I guarantee it is. I guarantee it is. And
certain band from the Big Four.
If Max wins the wheel spin, I'm sure we'll see a metal bracket too, or maybe CJ or myself.
I have a feeling the only one that if she wins it is not going to be a metal bracket is Lisa.
Definitely not.
Or Harley, because if Harley wins it, then it's fucking. If Harley wins it, it's fucking 90 something. I already know that. But come back in 2 weeks, folks, and see the next part of this. And I had no idea what we're doing on the asylum next week, whether it's wrestling or 58. I don't fucking know. Harley's not here to answer that question, so tune in. But have a good one, everybody. We're out.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye, everybody.
See you, Max.
Hey, good night, everybody.